All the disrespect before you play back, button check. Button check.
What? You know what? We done with that. We done with the sliding. My knees, I done had a conversation with my knees the other day. They said, Nesto, that's over. The knees is done. We don't do sliding. All the damn backsliding you done did in the day done wore us out. From the back. Only some of y'all got that backsliding. Anyway, what the hell I'm trying to say is I appreciate y'all, man. We got a brand new week. It's Monday, baby. We had a lot of hype action over the weekend, some sponsors, and thank you. Thank you guys for making all that possible. So today we got a couple hot ones, tournament action wrapped up. Also, EWC is right around the corner. It's like this Wednesday for Street Fighter 6, that $1 million prize. Then we got Tekken after that. There's a lot. So either way, let's start this week off right. Let's get it. Let's go. And all right, first up for that EWC top 8 to grand final. Then we got the damn brackets of death. They finally released the names in the brackets for EWC that's happening in a couple of days. It is bonkers. They was talking about the LCQ. Oh, this is probably harder than the actual tournament. Hell no. Not after you see these damn names. So either way, let's get it all. Let's go.
Nice. Wasn't having it.
We got Cien and Dual Kevin.
Yep, and this is kind of it. Yeah, Dual Kevin knew. He calculated that perfectly, right? The stand fierce, the drive into the next stand fierce is going to eat the rest of the drive gauge, and I can get him in chip. Dual Kevin, you are a smart individual.
Yeah, excellent jumping choices.
Now we
like
got
he jumps, picks the perfect ranges.
I always go for Itabashi.
Yeah, jumps at
Yep, there you go.
And speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. Just choosing the right time to jump. He also jumps at really good, like interesting angles too, where it looks like it's going to cross up or is right over you, or really not. Like you said, really good choices, really good angles. Checking the notes. All right, how do I beat him again? Oh, I don't know if that was a setup.
Now he's looking to close this out.
I was thinking setup. Never mind.
You
are the setup right here.
Now it's a wrap. He's popping off.
Loves playing the game.
I love it.
Loves playing the game.
Shake my hand.
Yeah. He's hype.
Yeah. Go get him, Kazan.
That's really good. That's really good.
Yo.
What a hero. National treasure, that man. National treasure.
Yo, check out his stick. Look at the stick, how it like dips in at the top. I'm interested in that. I kind of want that. I've been having trouble with one of my index fingers. I think I want that, especially for my right hand. What is that? If you guys know, let me know, man. That's dope as hell. Either way, let's
what Lex needs.
Oh, yeah. Wagashi laughing in the background, laughing at this all.
Yep. Ooh. This is really big right now for Lex. He gets to build back that drive gauge, does the damage. I like it.
That did a whole hell of a lot of damage, and he wasn't ready for the drive rush, drive impact, the classic.
Lex!
Closes it out.
And Lex takes the game. What a good game.
That was a good game. That was a good game.
For Inaba as well. Remember, this was the lower bracket, so unfortunately, he tried to hit the fan again with a crouch.
Oh, we got Moke. Moke versus Lex.
I don't know. It looks like he was probably preparing for the drive rush from.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Yeah.
Lex switches to the Bison.
Nice. Here we go.
Got caught. EX assist is locked and loaded.
The grab. Lex does have two supers on
board,
but it looks like
looking
it's
to
not
close it
matter.
out.
This is looking rough. Are we going to get it?
That's it.
This is dead, right? Oh.
Yeah, GG's, man. GG's. That was definitely some rough stuff there.
Some awesome stuff.
Yeah,
Moke's up again.
It's such a tough position to be in, right?
And then this is like one touch from death. Hibiki got all the bar in the world from... There it is. Not going to kill.
Damn.
Oh my God.
2-2, and he takes it.
Oh my God, I'm a liar. That was so good.
Woo!
The reactions on the young man. Blocked. Ooh,
all right,
Dual Kevin.
Let's go,
Hibiki.
This is
not over.
And both players on the verge from one on the victory and one on the verge of a reset.
That's it.
One very important round right here, but hold on.
I believe this is grand finals, ain't it?
No way he wants to play more games right now.
That's a three-peat. That was
this is grand
he
finals.
wants to play more games. He wants to go home. He wants to eat.
2-2.
He wants to do anything but
He's
play
trying to
another
get
set.
the reset.
That's it. Stop.
He ain't trying to let it happen.
Stop. Protect.
Level 2.
Dual Kevin trying to close it out right now.
Oh,
nice. This is
he's in the
exactly
corner.
what Hibiki needs. Yep. Side switch with the grab.
Oh, no. And you're champion.
He takes down Hibiki.
He's like, yeah, I won.
Yep.
Yep, I won.
Dual Kevin,
Press some buttons, folks.
Yep.
Clap it up.
Shout out to Dual Kevin.
I'm clapping.
Shout out to Dual
GG's,
Kevin
man.
being a very nice young boy, saying thank you to Hibiki the Beast. No, Dual Kevin, thank you.
Cool. So let's
All right,
get a look
y'all.
at these rankings here. This is actually very important, the standings here. So we get to see who qualified today, even though it is the LCQ, Last Chance Qualifiers. The last 6 are qualifying.
Yes. It is the last chance for those 6 players. Dual Kevin, Hibiki the Beast, Moke Jian, Lex, and Itabashi Zangief had made their way.
There you go. Official EWC account posted this. The LCQ winners. They all qualified, man. I'm excited. And this is popping off this week in a couple of days. But check this out. They also released the brackets. It is insane. Look at this. Group level stage. The reveal. Let's look at Group A. Let's start it off, y'all. Check this out. I wasn't lying. Daigo the Beast, MenaRD, Big Bird, Kills You, Mickey, Kobion, Hibuki, Irazan, Itabashi. Itabashi, that's who the hell I'm talking about. Daigo and Mena. Is we gonna get the run back? Is we gonna get the run back? Look at these damn names, but it gets deeper than that. Let's look at B real quick. Okay, we got Tokido, Chris T, Angry Bird, Sahara, the Cap Cup champ, Punk the God, Nephew. Ooh, Punk and Nephew, former roommates. And then Karaime and Lex. You know, Karaime's been on a damn roll lately. Either way, another deep bracket. Going on again, Group C. Fudo, Kaba, Juicy Joe, Higuchi, Yamaguchi, what are they, teammates? Hanao, the young damn prodigy, and Shigematsu, I know I'm butchering his name, and Moke. But check this out, people are calling this the death pool right here, the death bracket. We got Lashar, y'all, Boostly, Phenom, Blaz, Gachakun, Xiao Hai, Dual Kevin, and Cien. For some reason, they keep putting Xiao Hai and Blaz in the same damn group. I don't know why. They calling it the group of death. Fudo talking about Moke might be my first opponent. I came to EWC thinking if I can't beat Mai, I can't win the championship. Then we got some more reactions. We got Big Bird. They gave me Itazan my first match. Then they fixed the bracket and gave me Kobion instead. I'm excited nonetheless. It's been 3 months since my last events. Damn, they switched him off of Geef just to give him another damn Geef. I saw him in another comment where he said it's a bad matchup. Then we got Kaba saying, I'm more than ready to leave it all in the battle. See you all very soon. Damascus saying, since Xiao and Blaz in the same group is tradition at this point, they said, let's add Lashar to the group. It is stacked as fuck. Then we got Kills You talking about ready for war. And there you have it. How we feeling right there? That first one got me excited. Just the first one, Daigo and Mena in the same group. Now, I know what a lot of people are thinking, man. You know, Mena already proved that he could beat Daigo. He's beat him so many times. But if we run it back to their last set, which was, I think it was the first to 10, the final score was 6-10. And Daigo took a lot more games off him than a lot of people were thinking. And Daigo took the first set off of him. So maybe Daigo's been doing some more training. Obviously, he's taking it serious now. It's not a first to 10. What, aren't these like first to 3s or something like that? So maybe Daigo has enough. Maybe he could pull it off since he was kind of getting close on the last time. Maybe he could pull it off. Now, I know a lot of people are doubting that at this point, but I don't know. That might be well-wishing and me just rooting for the legend. But like I said, it's not too far-fetched. He took 6 games off of him, and they were like the first. They didn't. At one point, it was like 3-0, almost 4-0, some crazy stuff like that. And then MenaRD started coming back. So hey, they haven't played in like a month or so. We'll see what happens. But either way, we got 2 legends going at it, Daigo, Mena, and I don't even know if they're facing each other right off the bat. I would hope so. But either way, Big Bird, Kills You, Kobion, got both Geefs in there. That's crazy as hell. But I saw some comments talking about the last one where they were like, it's probably the death group. Lashar, Boostly, Phenom, Blaz, Gachakun, Xiao Hai, Dual Kevin, Cien. They're all crazy. I don't see like one group. If I was a player, I wouldn't see one group and be like, oh yeah, I got the easy bracket. No, this is all death. It is nothing but sharks in these damn pools. It's happening. I think it starts Wednesday. I think it starts this Wednesday. In France, it's actually kind of cool because they're not like a different day ahead of us or behind or anything like that. I think they're only like 7 or 8 hours. So by the time it starts popping off over there, it starts over here super early. So it's not like crazy like 4 o'clock in the morning or anything like that. So either way, long story longer, what the hell I'm trying to say, I'll keep you guys updated. How you feeling? let me know. And all right, next up for the boy Kakeru, the young prodigy. You know, he'd been retired. He already did his thing. He proved his point. Honestly, he don't have to do nothing no more. He already proved that he's a legend in the game. But he's still like playing offline, and he's been saying over and over again, I'm done. I might play, I might even enter an online tournament. I think he entered one not too long ago, but he keeps repeating, I'm done. This is not for me anymore. I love it, but don't expect me to come back. Well, just recently, literally like yesterday, he made this statement pretty much saying he's coming back, but in a different way. Right here, Kakeru posting this saying, here's the report. Now, mind you guys, this is a rough translation, okay? He says, here's the report. Starting from now for a while, I'll be taking the role of coach for Tokido. Then he lists, I guess, his sponsor, and he says, I had thought that I wouldn't be involved in esports as my job in my future life, but I'll continue to be active in the form of a coach just a little longer. After receiving the offer to coach, I rewatched almost all of Tokido's plays from Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5 tournament matches, and I saw a vision of the strongest JP in a form different from mine. So I couldn't hold back my desire to do it no matter what. This is my first time as a coach, but I'll do my best aiming for the completion of Tokido's JP. Damn! That was posted just a couple of days ago, has over 2.8 million views and 42,000 likes. There you have it. Big things that stick out to me. This man said, I rewatched. First of all, he said I got the offer, so I'm assuming Tokido or somebody of the team said, yo, would you like to take this role on? Kakeru saying he didn't really think he would do something like this, but he said, since I got the offer, I rewatched damn near all of his matches from 4 and 5. Then he got a damn epiphany. This man said, I got a vision of the strongest form of JP different from mine. Ain't that some shit? That gives you goosebumps right there. This man said possibly the best JP of all time. Said he was watching Tokido. He was watching some shit that JP wasn't even in, but he was watching the style. He was watching the vibe, the gameplay. He was like, holy shit. The way Tokido is moving, the way his mindset, his game plan strategy, all that stuff. He was like, I think this man got all the right tools. I think with my help, we could take JP to a new level that even I didn't take him to. That's dope as shit. I don't think I've ever heard anybody talk like that, honestly. We've heard the coaching thing and all that stuff, but I don't think we've ever heard a player, especially in Kakeru's position, that comes out and talk about, hey, I was watching such and such. It reminds me of one of those movies, it's gonna sound stupid, but have you saw Kingpin? Have you all saw that movie? I think it's called Kingpin with Woody Harrelson, and it's funny as hell, right, with the bowling and all that. What were we talking, Ernie McCracken? Is that fool's name? Yeah, Ernie McCracken. I'm looking it up right now. Hilarious movie. It came out way back in the day, but that shit is funny as hell. Anyway, there's this scene where I think it's Woody Harrelson. He's retired. And Woody Harrelson was pretty much like a prodigy, but then he was also retired. Kind of like Kakeru. Not exactly the same, but you know what I'm talking about. Similar circumstance where he was like, I'm done with the game. Then he's at the bowling alley and he hears, what's his name? Randy Quaid. He's another actor in there, just killing the pins. And merely off the sound, he's looking and hearing it like, damn, I can hear exactly what he's doing with that ball. Then he's looking at his game and he's like, yo, I got a vision. Like, with my help, I think you could be the best. And sure enough, with his help, he becomes one of the best. Anyway, you get what I'm trying to say. It reminds me of a scenario, it's been in a lot of movies, but it reminds me of that scenarios where you got a pro that doesn't necessarily consider himself a competitor anymore, but he's like, yo, I'm watching this other guy, and I'm getting a vision, man. I think with my help, we could take him to that next level. So either way, man, that's exciting, man. Hella likes, 42,000 likes? That's insane, man. It's cool to see this the community so supportive of him. He's still so young. Still so young, and I see him make posts every now and then talking about certain things he has to overcome, or I guess I think he said he had a surgery or something on his hand the other day. So definitely, man, it would be cool to just see him come back all together, but we'll see. Either way, gotta admit, this is cool as hell. How y'all feeling? Let me know. And there it is one more time, Butt Check family. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful Monday morning. I'm gonna do my best to start making them, posting these episodes in the mornings. I've been doing it all last week, and I'm like, all right, I had a tendency to fall behind, especially after my last little vacation I took for a couple of days, then working with sponsors. But I was like, you know what? I want to get back to the standard posting time in the mornings. So I think that works best for everyone. So, every now and then I'll have to double up or post a little later, but I want y'all to depend on Button Check first thing in the morning with that cup of coffee. You know what I'm saying? That cup of coffee. That eggs and bacon on the way to work, all that good stuff. I want to make button check a morning routine. So either way, I'm talking too much. Appreciate the massive love, and as always, I don't know what it is, but I know somehow, some way, it's about to get better. Love y'all, family. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
So, that super was minus 50 on block. Would you like me to punish? How about that?